what's your rule as a girl? Do you what? Guy, it's always the arch in. There's always an arch.
Yeah, there's always an arch. Like you don't want to get too much, unless it's a good friend, and then it's like a good.
Or your partner.
You don't mind the stuff rubbing against you.
Yeah, if it's
junk.
different.
You don't know junk.
Also, there are rules with huggings as well.
Yeah.
There's the diagonal hug where it's like the shoulder and the hip, which means friends.
Yeah.
And then you've got the wrap your arms around them hug, and then for the more intimate is like
the lower waist.
The lower waist. Yeah.
So, girls, if you ever hug D and he goes for low waist, be warned. Be very, very careful.
Don't be warned. Just be. No, actually, yeah, be warned.
Talking about awkward socializing, Adam has sent us a text message. He says, a bad thing about Asian nights is that the crowd aren't open to meeting new people. They all stick in their own little groups compared to white clubs. This is generalizing, of course.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Fair point, I guess.
So if you're a guy looking to hook in on a Asian night, yeah, actually, I reckon that's probably true because everyone's saying it's hard because you got to win over the group. Or it's hard to get
single them out.
But of course, when you go to a club, there's never a girl.
And again, this can be tied back to the parents as well.
It can be.
So with the approval of the parents and the group of friends.
But here it's really weird because you have to walk into a club with at least a couple girls.
Yes.
But in Singapore, for example, there isn't that rule. Or like they don't really. Obviously, it's better if you walk in with a bunch of girls, but they're not going to turn you away if you're not with a bunch of girls.
Yeah.
Really? They're more open to it.
The singular club, one person walking into a club by themselves is. If you're not meeting anybody and you're just walking in, it's kind of a bit weird because, again, what Adam said, if you don't have a group, you're there by yourself.
You're there by yourself. That's true. But with awkward situations, when I used to live in Azerbaijan and that sort of region of Eastern Europe, the guys kiss on the cheek as well. Really? As in, like, it would be like if girls kiss on the cheek. It's one-sided or sometimes two-sided, but they do that. Like, that's just their sign of hello. And at first it was hard to get used to, but it's kind of okay. So there's one new situation. Try that. Maybe you can start a new trend with that
Start
happening.
the kissing. Maybe it's maybe a new way into chivalry. I'm going to start shaking girls' hands, not like a proper love. I'm just going to hold it like a lady.
Yeah,
the lady.
Not the lady one.
No,
if you're going to shake her hand, like
shake it like what? Shake it like a man's hand.
Yeah.
What? No, that's
wow,
kind.
Well,
you can't be chivalrous and do that, can you?
Well, it's like
saying you're you know.
It's kind of like you're too weak to accept my real shake of a hand.
Really? I think it's like you're not a lady. I'm going to shake your hand like a man.
Actually, honestly, I feel a little bit awkward when I do shake a lady's hand, and it's kind of like if it's businessy, I'll shake it normally, but if it's less social meaning, I will hold it like a feminine hold.
Well, as sleazy as I am right now, I actually just did the hand wave and try not to make body contact.
Okay. Well,
Boy,
I don't know.
not yet a man.
Well, ladies and guys out there, let us know what you do. Shake on hand or kiss on cheek. SMS in on 0427 767 767.
All right, we've got an old school beat for you. Well, not that old school, but old school enough. It's Mario with Let Me Love You. You're on Sin. Good afternoon, Melbourne. It is 4:29. We're about to wrap things up here on air. So,
just real quick, don't forget we have AA Cocktail Night on the 27th of August, and that's going to be from 7:30 to 12:30. The tickets are $18 for members, $22 for non-members, and you get 2 free drinks, finger food, and an amazing night. And all those you guys who can't come down to Melbourne and buy the tickets, we actually have an online booking service, www.trybooking.com.au, and you can buy your tickets online.
Try, is it TRY?
TRY Booking, yep.
That's cool. How was AA barbecue? Was good, right?
AA barbecue was good. The weather was amazing. I even participated in the noodle eating contest. I ate 1.5 packs of noodles in like under a minute.
That's
impressive.
It was okay, maybe not under a minute, but it was pretty impressive.
And of course, reorientation was lovely as well, wasn't
it? Yeah, the Be It Base Lounge last week was very good as well.
Right, Melbourne, that's all we have for today. It is 4:30. Stay tuned for Panorama. We'll be back next week. You've been listening to On Air, on Sin. Good afternoon.
Bye. Enjoy your weekend.
See ya.
On Air,
the official radio show of the Australasian Association.
Fridays from 3 on Sin.